Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land?
Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pritchard and White are their guards. Sam Hauser is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Queta in its center, locking down the middle. Now here's Brunson. Towns in the corner. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. New York needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Here's White. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
The Knicks head coach had a few moments to share with me. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Stolen away. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Hauser the pass to Brown. Right wing. Wide, a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Pritchard against Brunson. There's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slipping.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Here's Queta. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown against Anunoby. Baseline J on the way. Brown's shot is good.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Brown's shot is good.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Pritchard. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 6.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
Back to White. Now Pritchard. To the wing on the left. Hauser trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the shot goes in.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Hard against Brown. White the pass to Queta. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Knicks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Now here's Brunson. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's White. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Queta. Outside, White. Plenty of space. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
You know, one of the ways White keeps the defenders honest is with his mid-range game. He's got a great knack for that shot.
Now here's Brunson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Boston with another.
When you give Brown some daylight, some room to operate, he pounces on it.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Bridges. Now Brunson. Down low, Yabusele. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Richard with the ball. Brown outside. The rebound by Yabusele. Hart the pass to Bridges. Back to Hart. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Big Cat says, take that.
Knicks lead 16-15.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Pass to White. A 3-ball. The rebound by Yabusele. For New York, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Here's Brunson. Hart gets to Yabusele. He can't get that one. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Brunson goes in. Yep, that one goes. Brunson's got 6.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Boston trailing. Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Well, he's giving the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Karl-Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you guys.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. The Knicks trailing. And Brunson, here we go. Towns kicks to Clarkson. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. Towns has got 12 in the game.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Three-pointer, Simon. Rebounded by Hart.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Brunson missing.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Towns, no luck. So it's Boston now. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Simons. Defended by McBride. Fires from way outside. It doesn't go for him. It's been all about Karl-Anthony Towns for New York. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Boston, Derek White is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Tillman in at the 4-man position.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Boucher. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Boucher's got the first basket of the second quarter for Boston. The Knicks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. McBride finds Yabusele. Clarkson passes to Yabusele. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot. And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Left side, Simons. Pass to White. Boucher with a screen on Clarkson. Here's White. Boucher passes to White. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's McBride. Still without a basket. Now here is Robinson. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Celtics lead.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Outside, Simon. And here's Boucher. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. This ball movement by Boston. The Knicks pull it in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. McBride passes to Bridges. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Celtics with the lead. Simon from outside. Pass to White. To the right side. Here's Minot. Hits the three-point bomb. Minot's got 5.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Anthony Simon. Bridges dishes to Towns. Out to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 5. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
Sam Hauser's checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Bridges. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Hauser. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hauser's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. On the wing, Bridges. White covering. Towns dishes to Robinson. Now, here's Anunoby. Hasn't made one yet. Just 2 to shoot. And McBride gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pritchard from outside. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Here's Towns following the bucket by the Celtics. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Here's Sean Yabusele. He's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Clarkson comes in for Bridges, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Here's Cada. Out to White. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. New York, no good that time either. Brown outside. Hauser finds White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Queta in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Knicks trail by 3. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And the basket by Hauser.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Brunson the pass to Yabusele. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Now White. He's got 7. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. A three-pointer off the mark. Clarkson passes to Towns. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Knicks lead 45.
Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Hauser, defended by Yabusele. Hauser with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's White. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. White's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Brunson against Pritchard. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Knicks. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Now Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. There's a screen. It's rebounded by Towns.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
That one goes in. And now a 5-point Knicks lead.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch. Plus, he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson scanning the floor. Towns kicks to Clarkson. Brunson against Pritchard. Back to Yabusele. Here's Towns. And again, it's New York.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Celtics trail by 7. Stolen by Clarkson. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anunoby finds Brunson. Six to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. And just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Now we have a moment to go court. All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Good on the bucket. Towns has got 23 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
White against Bridges, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. The Knicks are able to play 5 out, and Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you, Kevin.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's White. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Hart to the paint. Brunson against Pritchard. Brunson goes in. Brunson barreling into the rim.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Hart. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. And it's Hauser in the corner. Boston again missing. The Knicks leading by 16. The kick out to Anunoby. Hart, no good. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Hey, White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Brunson, no good.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Brown outside. Misses the 3. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And that one, good. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's White. 11 points in the game. Boston again missing. Brown against Hart. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound Boston. White looking around. Pass to Hauser. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Celtics trail by 16. Brown the pass to Hauser. Here's Kata. Banked in off the glass. Kata's got 10 points.
That's how to use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Here's Brunson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 13 points in the game.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the take. Play through the contact and score.
Hart finds Towns. Brunson against Richard. And it's Brunson missing. Celtics trail by 15. Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Brunson with a head of steam. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
6 on the shot clock. Here's White. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks leading by 14. Towns up top. And the layup falls. Towns has got 28.
A one-man show offensively, as that's almost always good news for his team.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Clarkson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Brunson against Pritchard. Outside, White. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hart kicks to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson goes in, and it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Brunson, and it's in there. And the Knicks lead by 16. So it's the Celtics now. Brown the pass to Hauser. And here's White. Driving inside. Towns with the defensive effort.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Towns sets the pick for Hart. And he makes that one. Hart's got his first 2 points.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Brown with it. Bridges covering. Richard with the ball. He has 7.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Hart kicks to Towns. Pass to Brunson. And Boston with the rebound. Hauser's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Gershon Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And here is Brown. 10 points for him. Pass to Simons. Pocket 6. Boucher sets a screen for Simon. Boston, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 18. Driving the lane. Here's McBride. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And Simons has got the ball here for Boston. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Sweet little floater.
Oh, just lifting off and arcing that one in. Simons displaying complete control.
Robinson a screen on Pritchard. Here's Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 15 points in just the second half. Celtics trail by 18. Pritchard passes to Simons. Boucher in the post. Robinson on him. Boucher's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Yabusele a screen on Pritchard. No good from Yabusele. The Celtics should not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Bridges with the steal. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And McBride gets it to go.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Simon, defended by McBride. Right side, Simon over McBride. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And so it's the New York Knicks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Boston, you've got Anthony Simon. Also, Derek White is out there. And it's Minot in at the 3 spot. And it's White missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now, here's Clarkson. Robinson a screen on White. Pass to Anunoby. A rebound by Simons. Celtics trail by 20. Here's Minot. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Tillman. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Towns. And that one's drained from the low block. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half. The Celtics shooting here about 46% for the game. White against Clarkson. Here's Simons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
And he makes both free throws. The Knicks leading by 18. Here's Shamet. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
He loses concentration just for a moment. Might be getting a little complacent sitting on this lead.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's White. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shamet the pass to Anunoby. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on White.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and he can't hit the second. Celtics trail by 19. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now, here's Simon. He's covered closely. Yep, it counts.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Here's McBride. Back to Shamet. From past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Brown against Anunoby. Pass to Tillman. Towns with the steal. That's tipped. Now, here's Shamet. Count it. Good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Towns has got 11 points here in just the second half. White the pass to Boucher. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tillman. Three-pointer on the way. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Anunoby. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Simons. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And anytime you get a fast break chance, you want to run, and Simons a terrific finisher.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. A different look for New York. Hart, he's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. The Celtics also changing it up. Sam Hauser comes in for Tillman. And it's Pritchard in for Anthony Simons.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And the Celtics with possession here, trailing by 19. At the top of the key, Hauser. Pass to White, takes a 3. Bridges with some nice defense. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Second chance shot. The rebound by the Celtics. Boucher's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside, Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They lead by 17. Robinson finds Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Boucher sets a screen for White. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Inside.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
He throw good. Hart. Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in. And Hart drops them both. Celtics trail by 18. Pass to Pritchard. Bridges against White. That's a 2 from Pritchard. Out to White for the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
That one falls. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And sometimes you just get a step on the defender. Bridges saw an opening there and exploited it.
Brown feeling out a bit. Finished off by Brown.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Brunson goes in. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 15. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. Now Brunson. Oh, softly lays it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jumper.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And Brunson, here we go. Rebounded by Brown. Celtics trail by 14. Pritchard with the ball. Brown outside. From deep. Down he goes for three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Boston's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Brown. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And yeah, it's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
11-point game. Now White takes the three.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
Towns going inside.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for New York.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the board, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
Celtics shooting straight 49% from the field. Pritchard against Brunson. Now Pritchard. Wide, a screen on Brunson. Bridges with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And stolen by White. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Pulls up, and the rejection by Towns.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel